So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we put a darker color on most of my lid. What that is going to do is it's going to take away from the fact that I have a heaviness, okay? That's just kind of giving me that little bit of that sad look. I want to open my eyes, and that's what we want to do. So what I like to use is I like to use a lip stain. I like to use Diva. And the Diva lip stain has a purple and a red, and it's so great when I put my eyeshadow on top, because what it's going to do is going to give me the right depth for my skin color, and it also is going to take away that ashiness in my skin. And the best part is with the lip stain, because it's a liquid, I can just blend it and it won't leave that immediate line of demarcation that we all tend to do because we're not experienced in doing eyeshadow. So I'm doing a cut crease that you're able to do at home. And we're gonna do this, right? Can you see how everything kind of blends in? Can you see how the eyeshadow is dark and then all of a sudden it gradiates into a lightness, but we still have the same color? And look at how rich and purple. It's not like a purple that you cannot wear every day. And if you notice something, it's given an illusion already that my eye is flat. Look at that right there. And look what I've done already. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Zim, which is from the eyeshadow palette, and I'll show you guys later so I don't confuse you. And I'm going to start with the lid, and I'm going to place it right by the lash line. I'm going to place most of the eyeshadow right by the lash line, and then I'm going to go ahead and move it up. Okay, already I have that smoky effect. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? By the way, you can just use mascara and you're good to go with this look, right? Right by the crease is where I'm also going to put a little bit more of the color. I'm going to take my finger that doesn't have a lot of the eyeshadow, and that's going to help blend up the eyeshadow. Already you can actually rock this eye, put a little bit of mascara, and you're good to go. Then the next thing we're going to do is pick a darker color, which is called Muddy. Again, I'm going to apply it right by the lash line. Okay, using my finger. If you notice, I have not used a single brush, and for the most part a lot of people don't really know how to use brushes, so I'm just doing what I would do at home if I did not have a lot of brushes and I had one or two brushes. So I'm going to show you today the important brushes to have, the essential brushes for you to have, so that you're not confused. So look at that, already you can see the depth. Already this is a smoky eye. So I've done a smoky eye that you can actually rock. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use ink, which is the black. You always want to have a black with you because black is going to create that beautiful depth. So again, right by the lash line, everything is concentrated right by the lash line, right? Everything's concentrated right on the edge, right by the lash line, right in the crease. Okay, how do you know where your crease is? All you need to do is place your hand wherever that bone is that separates the eyeball and the bone of the brow is where your crease is, right? And it's the crease that will help you define the difference between the lid and the brow bone. So there you go, right? Take my finger, again, blend. Look at that. You have yourself a smoky eye right there. All right. So remember I was telling you 2 in 1. Okay, there you go. Blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna take this and blend, because I don't want to mix the colors, so I'm trying not to use the fingers that have eyeshadow on already. Hello, I mean, you have yourself a smoky eye. And look how my eye is already opening. I love it. Now, let's do the cut crease. Was that a wink? I don't know what that was. I'm terrible at winking.